Tasmania show, yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing. And if you really gang, bang that like button. Showing love is free. It don't cost you nothing. And if you like the vibe, subscribe, turn on your post notifications because I'm consistent. Shout out Tazzy's Baddies. You know we got the merch right here on my YouTube channel. We good in every hood. And if you like Tazzy's Baddies flavors like I do, all flavors, make sure you show some support. Today, we're going to be before I get into what we're talking about today, I got to make sure I do if you like your vibe, subscribe, shout out. Got to keep my word. Shout out to Nakia and Keishla and Caleb. Shout out to y'all, man. The vibe's on 10. I said I was going to shout y'all off, so I'm going to make sure I do that first before I get into the episode. Today is going to be, it's probably not going to be a long episode. I try not to be too long-winded because it's so much. It's so nasty outside. Now we're in February or whatever, but it's getting crazy outside. But today we are talking about Pusha T and Jay-Z and this sexual assault allegation. First and foremost, before I even get into it, I think Charlamagne the God had said one time in an interview that the lie is more entertaining than the truth, and people are going to tend to run with it. First and foremost, I'm not going to say that the victim, this is such a sensitive topic. I'm not going to accuse anybody of lying, but like right now, it seems like, and this is no shade, since the Cassie Diddy situation, Epstein, people are just looking for that sexual pedophile type, no pun intended, just all types of weird stuff is going on right now. So first and foremost, I do want to just make sure that I do give love to people that have been really assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a game to play with. But when you just start to see the things that are coming up, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. This is because Pusha T and the Clips, they're all the same, has been nominated for a Grammy. Everybody tight. There's like, you're gonna see a lot of Pusha T Clips content from me because I'm from the 7-5 Hampton. You know what I'm saying? Todd Millionaire, something in the water. You're gonna see a lot of me campaigning. I'm hype. I'm so hype. You feel me? So I feel like, you know, since the story added on, like all that stuff that went down, even to when the Clips got released from Def Jam because of the Chains and Whips verse, I'm like, the Grammys is going down. And I'm like, the timing of it, just to me, just sounds like there's some very irritable people that are just, I don't know. But again, I don't know. That's just my theory. But that's why I said this episode's not going to be that long, because this is drawn. But I'm gonna just read to y'all what it says. Oh man, you know that saying, if it don't come out in the wash, it come out in the rinse. Man, the truth is gonna come out like eventually, and these lies, like, let me not say that it's not a lie, because I'm not in this. I'm just here to report. But this is just, I don't know, man. But it says the FBI documents include a 2019 intake report in which an anonymous victim alleged she woke up in the presence of Harvey Weinstein, Sean Carter, and memory was clouded due to the alleged drugging. In the same report, it's also mentioned that Pusha T described the compliant as one of her alleged handlers. You know, the sexual allegations that, well, the whole situation with Diddy, like, you know, I thought this was kind of funny. Not funny, but 50 Cent was talking about this in an interview, just about like the Jay-Z brunches and people standing next to people and things like that. And you know how they tried to put Jay-Z up in the Diddy situation. Now there's this one. It's just weird. You got Pusha T, Jay-Z, but I'm gonna go a little bit further. This happened in 1996 is when it happened. But the claim was first filed in July 10th, 2019. But she says that the first incident, because this happened multiple times, by the way, was in 1996. And I want to point something out. According to my phone was not even. Why is my phone doing that? That's weird. What are we doing? My bad, y'all. Yeah. So that was really weird. I don't like that. Who listening to me? That was just extra weird. Where was I at? Dang. That just threw me all the way off. Oh yeah, 1996. That's where we were. So 96. She said it was Pusha T, Weinstein, and Jay-Z. In 1996, I believe Pusha T might have been 17. I don't even think Pusha T was with Pharrell yet. So Pusha T was in the party with Jay-Z, not Pharrell. And I'm not trying to put Pharrell in it. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm just thinking about it. The Pusha, the one that we know, King Push. I wish I could cue in his sinister laugh. I love the laugh. Man, shout out to Push. Yeah, Pusha T was her handler. He was handling something, but he wasn't handling you. That's just my personal opinion. But it's she says that there was she has other information on the other people who were trafficked. She believes she was under surveillance and she was stalked. This is just like, when I see it. Oh, and then apparently Bill Gates got something to do with it too, and he gave Epstein a STD. Yo, this is like, I am not even trying to be. It's just it's just nasty. It just feels like the internet is just unprotected freaky sex. Just all this freaky shit is on the internet. Every day I get on the internet, it's something freaky. But this right here, like, we are just throwing spaghetti at the wall hoping that it stick. Because this is like, I'm having like, I think even with that whole Tylil situation with the shorty that said that Tylil did something, it's like, I will say this, because Wayno, shout out to Wayno, he has said this on one of his episodes. He has said, that there should be some type of consequences for people that just be lying about sexual assault. Because it's like, you just do it, and then you could really like hurt somebody's brand by doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, there should be just a level of accountability. I'm not gonna lie, like when I read through it, it was just like, I like to, talk about topics and stuff, but this was just nasty and draining, because it's like, I can't even like, I'm gonna talk about it, but I can't even really. So, and let me make this clear too. She had an awakening in 2019 that she remembered all this from 1996, but forgot because of the drugs. So she don't know everything. So which one is it? Is it the drugs? Are the drugs still in your system talking? Like, I don't know what the impact is, but I will say, let God sort them out. That was great. Yes. Let God sort them out. That's the energy that the Clips are on. They're having an amazing press run. Jay-Z's doing his thing with the NFL and all of that stuff. Like, I don't know, but there's something going on. And I feel like when people get upset, you really find out somebody's character. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's been some people that have done me dirty that I'll never get a time of day. I will never give you energy. Never. It's just never gonna happen. But people be trying to get people's attention, and they be doing things to like just get you to respond. And I feel misery loves company, and what don't come out in the wash come out in the rinse. Like I said, let God sort them out. You let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all really believe that Jay-Z and Pusha T was at some Epstein party in 1996, 2007, and some other time? They linked up a couple times, and Pusha T was her handler. If you, please, in the comments, I'm not laughing. I apologize, y'all. I'm gonna be serious now. In the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. I honestly think let God sort them out is going to win a Grammy. That's what I'm just going to say. If you really bang that like button, and if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't got good energy, keep your ass inside. And if you love Tazzy's baddies like I do, all flavors, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and you good in every hood, make sure you cop your merch. You tune into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tycoon. Let's go.
Tycoon running up the score, Tazzy's baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter fucker like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tycoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon. Damn, all your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.